Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. So it's time to do the weekly shop my stash. It's about a day or two late in going up. I do apologise about that. It's just I was testing the Bella Pierre Peach Blossom eyeshadow palette and I did 3 days free looks with it, and the shades there on the hand. I've just done a mini review on it and basically done a look on the channel, so now I can shop my stash and just go through the products I'm putting back. Right, so we'll talk about powders first. So this one is nearly done. It should be done by the time I come to do my project pan. I'm going to keep it in. I even think it'll be done by next week. But yeah, I don't think I'll be pulling any loose powders. This one can go back. The Essence All About Matte. I think I used it twice, maybe once or twice. I'm not a lover of it, but yeah, I will use it up. This NYX, it's not a NYX, even though it is in the NYX part. It's the Revolution Peach Powder. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There's only a tiny bit left, but then I'll just refill it because I've got quite a lot in that big bulky packaging in the peach. So yeah, that one can go back. We've got the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Bronzer. This wasn't in This wasn't in Project Pan, but I've hit Baby Pan. I'll show it you now because by the time I do a Project Pan at the end of the month, it's just going to have so much more to show for itself. Can you see there how I've hit Baby Pan there? I was so shocked the other day when I saw the silver Baby Pan and I'm like, wow. That's how you can tell it's a favourite. I definitely need to get another one of them as backup. I'll probably do that next month. This as well is Project Pan, so we won't talk about that too much. This highlighter I've worn quite a bit. So it's the Too Faced Blinded by the Light. Absolutely stunning. So that one can go back. This one stays in. It's almost like it is Project Pan. I wish it wasn't because I mean I've not had it that long. I got this from Birchbox. You know the story. They sent it to me with an expiry date of the 22nd of November, which was yesterday, and it should have been used up, but I'm just going to use it until it dries up. This is absolutely stunning. I want another one of these. The one that I want has got more of a orangey toned blush, almost like the NARS Orgasm, and the highlighter's a little bit darker. This one is called Highlighter Bling, so this one is definitely the right tone for my skin. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I love the formula. It is super smooth. I mean, look at that. Absolutely stunning. So it's just that one there. It rivals this one. That's how smooth it is. And obviously this one is a hell of a lot cheaper. I think it was like $6.99 or something like that. Really been enjoying using this. This was not the only bronzer that I used. I did also use the Revolution Highlight to the Moon palette. But yeah, I've had a lot of use out of that. I've almost wore the R away there. Absolutely love that bronzer. It is so nice. Really suits my skin tone, and I do find it quite difficult to get a good bronzer for my colouring. So yeah, I really like that. Blushes. Right, so we've got this one from Topshop in the shade Dream Phone. Perfect for this time of year. I'll pop that back. And then I use it with this So Susan Universal Blush because this one is quite shimmery and I don't really like an all matte blush. But saying that, I have been using this. I used this 2 or 3 times this week. It's the MAC right, I haven't smashed it, which is good. It's the MAC Copper Tone Powder Blush, which just looks like that. It's really nice. I think I'm going to keep that in for another rotation because like ever since I got it, which was years ago. It was exactly 3 years ago. No, 4 years ago when I went to Portugal with my mum, because I got it from one of the shops in the airport. So yeah, I've had it quite a while, but I've just not used it. Project Pan powder, I won't talk about that. These are also Project Pan. And then that's Project Pan. And then this MAC Soft and Gentle is Project Pan. I've used this a couple of times as well this week. I'm trying to get use, and I used that once as well I think. I'm trying to get use out of all the Project Pan things in my collection. I have got another one of these, so I just thought I'd put out like all the Project Pan things I could fit in to one of these plastic things. Chocolates came in this, guys, Ferrero Rochers, and I thought, well, why not use it? Right, so now it's the foundations. We've got this NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. It's 30ml. I have been using it with this one. This one I probably won't even get another week out. I'm actually housing it in my liners like that, so I probably won't get another week out of that, but that's going to stay in. I think I'll just pull a lighter foundation, and if I can't find one, then this will stay in. I'll leave it in here anyway, but if I can find one that I want to pull in it more than that one, then that one can go back. This is the PS Strobing Highlighter Cream. Absolutely love this for under foundations. It's lovely. I'm going to bring a different one in though. This one is the Rimmel BB Cream. I think I'm going to focus on this for the upcoming week as well, just because I want to use it up. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be pulling a foundation in. I didn't use this at all, so that can stay in. This is the PS Prep and Perfect Glow Illuminating Skin Primer. Actually, no, I tell a lie, I did use it once or twice. Then we've still got this Missa Perfect Cover BB Cream. This just stays in here as well. So that's that. These are just everything that I use on a daily basis. I've got my lip oil, concealer, which is supposed to go there, brow products, and this is my NYX white base. So yeah, they're all things that will never change out. And I've got one mascara here that I'm going to have to open soon. It's the Primark 3D Lash Effect. This one is a really great mascara, guys. I love it. Right, so let's just... A lot of these things I haven't used. Yeah, these single eyeshadows need to be used. I did have the intention of using some of them for last week, but I didn't. The only thing I used was the Sleek pigment, which I've done a video with, and then that's it, guys. So basically all that's going back from this section, from the drawer, are these, and maybe that foundation. So let's go over to my acrylics and I'll show you what I'm putting back from there as well, and then we'll go and shop my stash for the upcoming week. Okay, so in the top drawer we've got this one. There's a palette missing out there, I'm going to have to get it in a minute. We've got the LA Splash Magic Palette. I really enjoyed using this. I've done a few looks. That probably won't go up for a couple of weeks, but you will get to see them really, really soon. It's a stunning palette. It's nothing unique to the collection, but I wanted to test out the formula. If I had a palette by LA Splash, I probably would have put this in a giveaway. But yeah, I wanted to test it out just to see if I'm going to buy any palettes from them in the future. And at this point, I don't think I will. Then we have this one, guys. This is so beautiful. I absolutely enjoyed this so much. So that's what it looks like. It's really, really autumnal. Let's see if we can do it the other way. Yeah, it's really, really autumnal. It's perfect for this time of year, and it's only £8.99, guys. Just absolutely beautiful, and you get 18 eyeshadows. 18 eyeshadows for £8.99. Well worth the price. Right, so that's that. I'll just get the other palette. Right, so the last palette I've been using is this Bella Pierre Peach Blossom palette that I've just spoken about when I've done the last look on the channel. So that's what that looks like. It's absolutely stunning. Really, really love it. They're the swatches like I've just shown you in the Shop My Stash earlier when I was sat at the vanity. And I've also been using the Too Faced chocolate bar. I'm trying to get more use out of it, but I have only been using the white chocolate shade. So that always stays in this drawer here. These ones can go back. I'll just put them on the vanity for a minute. Right, so second drawer down, I have been using this quite a lot, this Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette, and that's what mine looks like. I can't, right, just ignore the mirror, but I've hit pan here on, I think it's Champagne Pop. I've been using this shade a lot. What shade is that? Because I don't use it, oh, it's Amaretto. Because I don't use it, I didn't know what shade it was, but because we're in like kind of autumn, I wanted to test that, and I've used it like 2 or 3 times, and then I mix these ones together and use them. Is one Rose Spritz? Yeah, one's Rose Spritz and the other one's Pamplemousse. I absolutely adore Becca's blushes. So yeah, I've really been enjoying using that. It can go back though. I didn't use this at all. Before, I did say that, well, in the previous video that you're not going to see for a while, so it's pointless talking about it. I did say I'm only going to pull one highlighter. I've got a new highlighter. It's not new, but it's new to me, which you will see in a sec. But I think I'm going to leave this in, just in case I get bored of that. I think one highlighter for 7 days is, I could potentially get bored of it. And then we have, these are Project Pan, but I did use this one for about 3 days. I'm making significant progress with it. I'm really excited to show you the progress in the next Project Pan update. So that's everything really. So now then, I'm going to take you over to the vanity again and show you what I'm putting back, and then we'll go through my everyday makeup drawers and pick some products for the upcoming week. Right, so it's not too shabby. I've got 3 palettes here that are going back in the collection. Then we've got highlighters, blushes, strawberry cream, the Jaclyn Hill palette and Becca palette, and then yeah, that's everything that's going back. So I'm going to pop all that back now, and then what I'll do is I'll take you with me and we'll pick some new products for the upcoming week. Right, so let's begin. So we'll go in order of how I pull products. So right, do you remember last week when I switched? Sorry about that, my card was full. The reason I don't want to pull another primer is I've got this Essence Fresh and Fit one. I've just cut into it. There really isn't that much left, probably not even enough for a couple of days. So I've got that one, and I've also got the Primark one in the drawer. So I'm going to concentrate on both those. Because when I've got the Essence one out of the collection. Right, so foundations. Do I want to use one? I think I'm going to pull this one. I'm going to pull this W7 High Definition Camera Ready foundation in the shade Buff. No, that one's quite it's a smidge too dark as well, so I won't pull that. What have we got here? We'll use this one. So I've got my I've got the PS My Perfect Colour Perfect Finish foundation. I can use that with the Essence one. The Essence one doesn't have much uses left, so we'll pull that. And I think I'm going to keep in the NYX one as well and test that by itself and just see if I really don't like it. So powders, So the next one up in the compacts is this one, which is Peach Glow. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte Peach Glow, so we'll pull that. And then in like a loose powder, it's this one. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I've not used it too many times, so we will definitely use that one. And then for like glowy products, I can't remember where I was at. I think I'm just going to use this one. I think it was this one that was up next. It's the Rimmel Good to Glow. I have only got 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them. So, actually, no. I do have another one, but it seems to have gone walkabout. But we'll use that for now. Concealers I don't want. Bronzers. Right, so the next one up is the Maybelline City Bronze. It's been a hot minute since I've used it, and it is absolutely stunning. So this one is in medium warm 250. Use that. Do I want 1 or 2? I'm going to pull this one as well, purely because it does have a bronzer in it, but it also has a really nice blush for this time of year that I've really not had that much use out of. You can see how the bronzer's got a big dip in it there, and then the blusher doesn't, because that blusher wasn't the kind of blush that I used to use. We're going to pull this one as well. It's the Ciate and Olivia Palermo collab. So we've got 2 bronzers there. We don't need any more than that. Just going to push these forward if I can. Yeah. Okay. So, what else? I think that's it for that section. So we're going to go down to the second drawer. Right, blushes. Let's choose this Essence Berry Me Up. It is quite a good one for this time of year. So we'll choose that. And then we'll choose one from this one. So this one houses the smaller ones in my collection, and this one houses the bigger ones in my collection. So what's this one? We'll choose this one as well. It's from Primark PS Beauty line, and it's the Blush and Beam. And again, this is a similar colour to the Essence one, but it does have like a highlighter as well, which I like. I like to mix them. So we'll choose both of those. No, actually, I'm putting that one back. I'm putting the Primark one back, and I'm going to choose this one. I absolutely love this. I know it says PS Summer Stern, but it does have this humid shade here, which is perfect for this time of year, and it has a whole bunch of highlighters. So if I get fed up with the highlighter I'm going to be pulling, then I've got obviously those 3 highlighters, and I've got 2 more blushes as well if I want to play with some different tones. And I love actually looking at this. It's so pretty. So that's that. And then highlighters are in here. Right, so this highlighter is new to me. I've been trying to get hold of this highlighter for years. I ordered this one from eBay. I think it was about $5.99, so I got it at a really good price. It hadn't been opened. A video will go up and you'll see me opening it for the first time, and I've also swatched it. I'm going to show you in this video though what it looks like. I'm just opening it up. You get 5.5 grams, which is a healthy amount. It looks like that. And then how beautiful is that, guys? Stunning. So yeah, I think I want to play with this highlighter for most of the week. So I don't think I'll be pulling any more highlighters. And I've also got the Ofra one and the Primark one. So yeah, I don't need any more highlighters. So that was quick. We pulled a face palette. I don't think I'll have I don't think I'll have enough time. But what I was thinking is using this one day, but not using it as highlighters, because it's got really good duochromes in it, like this one especially. What's it called? Double Whammy and Double Time, these two here. And then obviously these two are my favourites, Double Take and Double Up. I thought I could use them in a look one day, but I'm definitely not going to have time this week to do that, because I've got an idea of the palette that I'm going to be using, and it's quite a big one. I'll definitely be able to do 5 looks with it. So I'll probably do 5 looks with that, and then let me just have a think about this. So nothing out of that drawer. I'm going to have to take you off the tripod and show you. Actually, I'll just get the palette, it'll be easier. So it's in the bottom drawer. Right, so this is the palette. So this is the Juvia's. I'm going to just pick you up a bit. This is the Juvia's The Magic palette, and I've wanted this for so long. Beauty Bay have actually stopped selling it, so I had to buy it from a seller on Depop. I've sanitised it. I've had this for a good couple of weeks in my collection, and yeah, I'm just itching to try it. I mean, how many shadows do we get? 4, 8, 12, 16. I could definitely do 7 days with this palette, but I think I'll get bored with it. So let's pull in a little small one. Right, and the one that I've been thinking about is, this one isn't mine. Well, it kind of is. My mum gave it me back. Basically, what happened is I got this as a gift for Christmas one year, and I don't wear those kind of shades, or I didn't do until recently. They're all like cool toned eyeshadows. So it's the number 7 mini eye palette, and this is what it looks like. Let me just take the paper off. It just looks so pretty. I definitely want to do 2 or 3 looks with that. So yeah, we'll do 5 days, 5 looks with the Juvia's palette, and then we'll do 3 days, 3 looks with this palette. So we're pulling 2 palettes again this week. Let's put these away first. Right, and then we're going to go over to my everyday makeup drawer and put the rest of the things away. Why does it feel like I've hardly got anything to put away? Right, so Model Zone. I'm better off taking it out of the packaging, aren't I? I'm really happy to have this in the collection now. Bronzer. Where can we put you? We'll put blushes in first. I've been very tame this time around. I've not pulled that much. Bronzer can go there. Then this Good to Glow can just go in with foundations. That powder. Can go there. The e.l.f. powder can go at the back. And then that's it. I say I've not pulled that much in. It looks quite a lot. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks quite a lot. The only thing I've got to do now is put that Primark palette away. So I'll do that off camera. You don't need to see that. But yeah, this concludes the video, guys. This is my entire Shop My Stash for the upcoming week. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you're a fan of these Shop My Stash videos, I would love for you to click that subscribe button and become part of our little fam. Please like, share, and of course comment. I love reading your comments, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.